Hello, I'm DerTebbers. This is your Farming Simulator 15 mod spotlight. We got a pack of mods. Let's go right into it. We have, I'm kind of calling it Blue Day. Sort of. Kind of. All right, in tractors, we have a Ford 8N, $6,500 into a 30 horsepower tractor. Not much power, but hey, what the heck? It's an oldie. Maybe it's a goodie. And then all the way down here, I have a New Holland T6.160 is $12,960, 75 horsepower tractor. It is a, they call it a garden tractor, is what they called it. It just doesn't have a cab, so it looks pretty cool. Let's buy that. And we have a New Holland T6.160, which has a lot more horsepower, 163, $159,000 to buy. Let's buy that as well. Then, because it was required, there is an Amazon Profihopper. Yeah, she's back, the old Profihopper. There's a real good reason. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's just buy it. And then, that's not what I wanted to hit. I want to go to MISC, all the way at the end here almost. We have a PJ Pro, Low Pro Flat Deck and a Low Pro Flat Deck. Don't know what the rest of that word is. So this one is $12,750. Buy that. Thank you. And this one's $9,750. So we're going to have to kind of see what the difference is. Maybe it means short. No, why would that be? Never mind. Let's just buy it. All right, let's go see what we got. First things first, I want to figure out what the difference is. Oh, yeah, it's shorter. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. All right. We've got our little Ford 8N here. Oh, wow, look at it. It's actually looking pretty good. I mean, I would say the tires are a little bit over dark. Because it's hard to see any treads. Let me turn on my flashlight. Yeah, the treads are just over dark. But look at the engine. That's really nice. Let's get in it. In being a relative term, of course. Oh, there's no cab. There's no in-cab view. There's only third person. Aww. All right, there's the nice little engine note. We can get up to a max speed of, oh wow, actually quite the, all right, so 38, 40 on a downhill note. Huh. That's interesting, actually. That's actually really interesting that it actually tipped over and it stays tipped over. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to figure out what to do about that in a minute. Don't know if I like that. I mean, it's sort of realistic, but we'll see what happens. We'll see about getting that straightened out. All right, let's go back over here. There's our New Holland. This is the Garden New Holland. So basically, somebody ripped the roof off of it. They had an accident and ripped the roof off. Ooh, it looks like it's front load equip. Are you front load equip? You are. Time to buy some front load pieces. Front load us. Let's assume this. But let's buy this just in case. Because, you know, reasons. All right, New Holland, New Holland. That sounds good. Yeah, so it's like someone had an accident and ripped the roof off their tractor. But still. Nice. All right, let's start it. Sounds good. Do we have a beacon? We have a beacon. Cool. We have turn signals. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Cool. Oh, that's a light. I don't have much in the way of lights. All right, so we have no front 3-point. We have the rear 3-point. Let's should we do it? Let's do a speed run. Speed run. Dun, 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 dun. 42. Do we flip? No. All right, let's ram this thing and see if we can flip it back up. No, we can't. All right, cool. All right, well, that's what front loader arms are for, right, everybody? Exactly. Worst comes to worst, I have to reset it, right? Exactly. All right, let's see if we can pick up this front loader arm. So it would make a lot of sense that a New Holland would pick up the new, yep. Good. Nice. Did a little, no. I was kind of hoping that I'd see like something coming out of there that goes to the front loader arm. Oh, well, that's all right. Okay, let's look this guy up. Everything should be cool because I think, if my memory serves me, this is based on an in-game tractor. But, you know, it's sometimes cool to have that, you know, garden variety thing going on. Looks good to me. Cool. Yeah, someone just ripped the cab off. Off with you, cab! Off with you! Alright, let's get rid of that. Can I? There we go. Alright, let's put him over here for now. We'll ensure hired worker in a little bit. Here's the other one, the bigger tractor. It does have that front 3-point. Looks good. Get in our tractor. Get inside our tractor. Looks good in here too. Yeah. Alright, so 4 is change front wheels. Okay. So we can have the really tight row crop ones. We can have those ones. Alright, U is front hydraulic. Oh, I can take it off. I have to test if that stays, if something happens if we keep it on. Okay. Beacons. Beacons work. Cool. Alright. Does anything else happen? No. Okay. Let's start by doing a speed run. 51-ish, give or take. Tight turn there. All right, now we're gonna check front 3-point. Okay, that looks good to me. Now, can I? Cannot. Okay, now if I remove that and hit that. Okay, so if I remove the front, I can still attach. But if I do, it adds that front hydraulic back on. But I can take it off, and that looks silly. But I mean, who's gonna do it? Really? It's not bad. We'll say that. Let's back out of here. Let's get our front loader arm. Should we hook up to the New Holland one? There we go. And then we, of course, want to hit U to get rid of that. So we have, yeah. Cool. All right, let's check. Make sure our rear 3-point is good. The color difference is a little bit unfortunate. That's actually quite a color difference between the tractor itself and the front attachment. 3-point looks good. Sweet. Yeah, that's quite the color difference that there is between the tractor and the front load arm, but you know, that's not terrible. I think we can live with that. Not a bad tractor. Cool. All right, we're gonna set them to work in a minute. Profihopper. You guys are like, really? Profihopper. Yeah. And here's why. Because there's no easy way. Yep, works just like the old Profihopper. There's no easy way to collect grass for your sheep without buying expensive equipment. In 2013, we had the Profihopper. So having the Profihopper back just returned something that we had before that kind of was sad that they took away. A lot of people hated the Profihopper, but there was a good reason to have it. Cool. And it works. And that's good. I could try to empty it, but that would involve me finding something to empty it with. All right. Trailers. I brought this truck because we never got to test the 5th wheel. Here's our time to test the 5th wheel. Let's see if it'll work. Dun dun. Does it work? Yes, it does. Unfold the ramp. Look at that. That is good. That is good. And then fold the ramp back up. And if I hit Q, go. Oops. And then we can lock load. So then we're going to get the... Now this one doesn't have the ramps. I will bet you. Yeah, no ramps on this one. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It gives you a nice little trailer to haul whatever you need to haul in, but it doesn't have ramps, so you're not going to get mobile equipment up there. You could lift stuff on there, and it certainly would be good for bales, It has the lock load script, so you'd be able to put logs on here, though that would be a difficult thing to do. What's that? Oh, I can close that. Of course I can close that. Okay. It would be difficult to lift bales on, or not bales. It would be difficult to lift wood on here without it rolling off, but it is feasible. You could do that. Overall, it gives you a quick trailer. Straight deck is what it's called. Okay. ST, straight. Oh, that's what they were trying to say. All right. But it gives you a couple of trailers to allow you to haul stuff around. And you can even make use of the wheel on this truck, which is pretty darn cool. I like that. Those are good. Those are good to have on your farm. All right. I'm going to get stuff for these two tractors and get that 8N sorted, and then we'll be back. All right, so I got the 8N back. Let's see if we can even do this. I don't even know if it has enough horsepower for this. Yeah, well, we got it hooked up. The 3-point looks good. Let's see what'll happen. I don't have much high hopes for this, but see what happens here. Now with this on here, I probably could make a sharp turn and not have to worry about it, honestly. Let's go fertilize this from over here. That sounds like a good idea to me. Alright, let's hire the worker. And it works. You can do fertilizing spreading with it. Well, I mean, there you go. That's the 8N. It works. Sorta. Alright, let's go. That's Profihopper. Ah, you. Hire you. Can he go? He can go. Yay! Alright, so he works. He is working. Wrong direction there. There we go. Alright, so can I hire you? There we go, and he works as well, so that's good. Though I question that, because that's supposed to be a 90 horsepower, it's supposed to be a 90 horsepower unit back there. This is a 70 horsepower tractor, but it's apparently working, so that's a thing. Let's hop out and get out of the way. Off you go. Take care, be good. Alright, well, that's cool. We've got ourselves two New Hollands. One, the T4.115, that is the garden tractor, it doesn't have a cab. The T6.160, which I think is a little bit of a dark blue for New Holland, but okay, it's sort of okay. It works, which is better than some. We have the Amazon Profihopper, which is over there. And we have the Ford 8N, which does tip over and disappear into the ground, which was weird. It was like really, really careful driving to get over here. And then, not you, not you, not you. No, oops, let's go this way. There we go. Then we had the PJ trailers. We got the long and the short. The long has a ramp. The short does not. It works great with this pickup that we spotlighted before. So it's worth taking a look at if you're looking for some nice trailers for hauling your equipment around. This one's a nice long unit. You could probably get, you might be able to get a combine on here, but that might be pushing a truck. You certainly could get a couple tractors like a Ford 8N and some equipment on here. So that's good. All right, there you go. Links are in the description as always. I've been DerTebbers. This has been your Farming Simulator 15 Mod Spotlight. Until next time, happy farming, everybody.